The North Atlantic right whale is among the planet's most endangered whales and is the official marine mammal of Georgia. For over 100 years, these gentle giants were the top choice of whalers, earning them the nickname, the right whale to kill. Because they were slow swimmers, usually found near shore, and would float after death, it was easy for whalers to kill and retrieve them. Driven to the brink of extinction, only about 400 remain today. Although hunting for right whales has been outlawed since the 1930s, the right whale population has not recovered. This is primarily because of new and different human impacts, including collisions with fast-moving ships and entanglement in commercial fishing gear. About 1/3 of all documented right whale deaths have resulted from ship strikes and fishing gear entanglements. For a long-lived species with few natural predators, this level of mortality has been difficult to bear. One study predicted that the death of 1 to 2 adult female right whales per year from human causes might be enough to drive the population to extinction within a century. Right whales are especially vulnerable to ship collisions because they often rest and travel just below the surface, making them virtually invisible to oncoming ships. They also spend most of their time close to shore, where ship and boat traffic is most concentrated. What's worse, results from tagging studies indicate that some right whales don't respond to sounds of approaching ships. The North Atlantic right whale is most often sighted off the coast of Georgia from December through March. The warm waters off the Georgia and Northeast Florida coast are the only calving grounds for female right whales. Right whales spend the rest of their time in waters off New England and Atlantic Canada, where they mate, socialize, and feed on tiny crustaceans called copepods. Right whales are baleen whales with a bow-shaped lower jaw and a head that is up to 1/4 of the body length. Calves weigh approximately 1 ton at birth, and adults can reach 60 tons and almost 50 feet in length. That's about the size of a city bus. They have no dorsal fin and breathe through 2 blowholes on the top of their heads. These unique blowholes create a V-shaped blow, which also helps researchers identify the whales from a distance. Researchers can identify individual right whales by the unique white patterns on their heads, known as callosities. These callosities, or rough patches of skin, are usually covered with whale lice, a type of crustacean which makes the patches appear white. Each whale's callosity pattern is as unique as a human fingerprint. These patterns allow researchers to monitor the whale's movements over time. Right whales can live for up to 70 years. Remember, right whales can be very difficult to see. They are dark in color and tend to blend in with the water. Often only a small portion of their large bodies is visible above the surface of the water. There are many ways that boaters can reduce their chances of impacting right whales. Post lookouts when boating in ocean waters off Georgia and Florida during the winter months. Watch for whale blows and black objects at the water's surface. Boats as small as 40 feet have resulted in mortal injuries. NOAA Fisheries recommends traveling at 10 knots or less when possible, especially at night and during periods of reduced visibility. If you see a right whale, maintain at least 500 yards distance. Knowingly approaching within 500 yards of any right whale is a violation of federal law. Report all right whale sightings to the Coast Guard on Channel 16. Survival of Georgia's right whales is critical to the species' recovery.
The Georgia coast and the North Florida coast are exceptional areas for right whales because this is the only known calving grounds for the animals in the world.
good stewardship of Georgia's coastal waters will help to ensure that Georgia's giants are here for generations to come. For more information on anything you have seen here, please contact the Public Affairs Office at 770-918-6400 or visit our website at www.georgiawildlife.com. This project was made possible by a generous grant from the Environmental Resources Network.